Hey yo guys, what's up and welcome to Toe Tags Metal Reviews, and we are giving you guys a special exclusive offer where you guys can get some band merch for some sick prices because you guys are always asking us where we get our shirts and stuff. Metalomania.ca is the place to go, and we have an exclusive offer, limited time only, from May 23rd to May 26th, 2019. Use code TOE10 to get 10% off any order of any size.
And an even better deal, better code, in our opinion, is TOE15. That'll get you 15% off any order over $100. And if you spend $100 Canadian, you will get free shipping in Canada and the US.
That is a sick deal. Be sure you guys check out the website. Link is in the description below. Use our codes. Buy yourself some band merch. You will not regret it. Quality stuff. It's all officially licensed merchandise. Check it out. Hey yo guys, what's up and welcome back to Toe Tags Metal Reviews, and today you're getting our final review of the self-titled album from Rammstein. We listened to this album for the entire week, and TV Fish, handing the floor to you. Let's hear it.
Alright, so this album, I'm just gonna say, is awesome. Wow. Like, my first impression was pretty good already, but honestly, it just took like a day or two for this album to just spark in my head. And it's one of those albums where multiple songs throughout the week started to just light up at me like light bulbs. Just, oh, this one's sick now, this one's sick now, this one's sick.
Yeah.
So, a few songs I want to talk about. First of which being Ausländer, which at first kind of mixed me up rhythmically, which is kind of funny, but I figured it out, like what was going on. The issue I was having is I thought the beginning of the song started on the downbeat, like the very beginning, which it didn't. It started on like the end of 3 and then hits the downbeat. So when we first heard that, it kind of mixed me up, but then I figured it out. But that's still an amazing song, and honestly, I don't know why, but when I listen to this song, I feel like it's gonna be in a FIFA game. I've never even played a FIFA game, but I don't know why. It's just, it feels like
I don't even know what that means. I know what it means, but I don't know why you would get that feeling. That's all.
Just imagine like playing FIFA and this song comes on. Okay. And not that there's nothing wrong with that. This song's amazing. I love it. It's just the picture that was put in my head when I listened to it, and I can't explain it.
Fair enough.
I really like Zeitgeist.
Hey, before we move on from Ausländer, let's talk about Ausländer for a minute, because that song has multiple languages in that song, which is pretty impressive.
It does.
I hear obviously German, there's English in there, there's French. You said you might have heard some Russian in there.
I think there is Russian in there.
I thought that was pretty cool, man.
I mean, it makes sense given the lyrics. You know, Ausländer translates to foreigner.
Yeah.
It's about, he's a foreigner, check out these other cultures, pretty much.
Is that what it's about?
More or less.
I didn't look it up, I don't know. But I did hear the multiple languages. I just thought that was cool. I like bands that do experiment with multiple languages like that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff.
And like for the concept, it works perfectly because it's foreigner.
Yep.
Like it works.
Cool.
Anyway, Zeitgeist, awesome song. Once again, it's another one. It's probably the one after Ausländer that just lit up in my head like, this is amazing. It's hard, and I don't know, like the main riff, I think we both talked about this when we listened to the album, kind of sounds like Billy Talent.
Yeah, I thought that too. Little Billy Talent riff in there.
But I like that.
I also got a little bit of reminiscent thoughts of High Fish, old Rammstein. I guess Zeitgeist, High Fish, it has the same kind of rhyme to it. And there's also that part that sounds like Aerials.
Yeah.
From System of a Down.
Yep.
It's like very, like tonally, very similar. Even the fact that it kind of just breaks down, all you hear is that guitar tone. Like I mean, almost feels rip-off-ish, but they do their own thing with it. It's not an exact copy.
Yeah, it's just a similarity.
Yeah, it's just very similar.
I also want to mention Puppe, just because we had a lot of comments asking us, hey, you guys should check out the lyrics. Do you know the lyrics? And, you know, that made me interested. Okay, what are these lyrics about? And the lyrics explain why Till's voice is the way it is in that song. So Puppe translates to doll, and this song tells a story about a kid who's just locked in a room by his sister. His sister works as a prostitute and does her work in the other room right beside him, and he can hear a lot of work happening. And she gives him this doll to play with, and then he looks through the keyhole and notices that she is clubbed and killed.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
It is rather brutal.
And you can tell, you can hear that emotion in Till's voice. Like,
Exactly.
he belts it out. Like, I wish there was a live studio footage of him singing that song.
Ooh,
that would be amazing to see.
Hopefully they play it live.
That'd be
There's a
sick.
recording of it. That would be really cool to see.
Yeah.
But it really explains like why he's doing that with his voice because of the nature of the song with the lyrics. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's very brutal.
See, I wasn't gonna look up the lyrics. Everybody kept saying, look up the lyrics, look up the lyrics. For me, looking up lyrics is like a last resort for me. Like, if I like a song, I just like it as it is. I don't need to know what the lyrics are. I'm cool. Like, if I'm gonna look up lyrics, it's usually like to save a song. Like, if I'm like, I'm not sure if I like this or not, let's see what the lyrics say. Maybe the lyrics will draw me in a little more. I didn't need that for this. But since so many people were like, you gotta check it out, you gotta check it out, I looked it up and I was like, wow, that's deep shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking heavy.
It gives a lot of context.
Yeah. So, yeah, cool shit.
Anyway, another song I was really starting to like as the week went on is the last song, Hallowman. I know we kind of commented, oh, it's just kind of like, not really as much of a letdown, but more so something that doesn't really fit the verses compared to the chorus and just kind of doesn't work. Honestly, that was a comment you had throughout multiple songs on the album, and I agreed that was an issue, but the more I listened to this album throughout the week, I really, like, it just all blended together properly. Like, I didn't say like, oh, I don't know about this chorus. Honestly, the transitions are great. It works. It works for me.
Yeah, so Hollow Man is one of the songs that is probably lower tiered on the album for me. It did grow on me. I do like the song, especially the riffs. I think the riffs are really strong on that one. Riffs are strong throughout the whole album. It's Rammstein when you get strong riffs. But that one grew on me mostly because of the riffs. I mean, I same as you, these songs just started like sparkling out at me, and every song the more I listened to it was like shining and growing on me more and more. I mean, everything you listed, I pretty much agree with. One thing I'll have to say though, as I guess a negative, is track 8, Diamond, which is the ballad of the album. Here's my issue with this song. I like the song, okay? It's not a bad song, it's a decent song, it's good. I never skipped it or anything like that. But when it comes to this type of song for Rammstein, they're known for doing this, okay? If you stack this song up against songs like Clavier and Seaman and Motor, Frühling en Paris, like there's a bunch of them. You stack this song up against those ones, and it just feels like it lacks so much impact. Those songs are powerful songs. They're not heavy, they're not fast, they're not like, you know, Rammstein, but they're powerful in their presentation, they have impact. This one just lacked that for me, and I don't know really why.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to say it lacked backbone, but it wasn't really as sharp sounding, and I feel like Hallowman actually fits with those songs that you listed.
Yeah, definitely more so, yeah.
Like, it's a lot more in line with the rest of that, so it kind of makes Diamonds look a little worse if you compare just the fact that those two songs are on this album together.
Exactly.
But
I mean, for what it is, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I just think it just, it didn't have the same Rammstein personality that other songs similar to that in their discography had. But other than that, man, this album is like solid from beginning to end. And even with that thrown in there, it's not that big of a hiccup to me.
yeah, it's just a kind of a little bit. It really doesn't mean much.
Yeah.
But with that being said, let's get to ratings, Vile. What do you rate this up?
I had a little bit of trouble rating this album through the week, let me tell you that. And the reason is because I was expecting / hoping that we'd get a really hard, aggressive Rammstein album. That's what I wanted, and we didn't get that. This album is hard, it's aggressive, it's got its moments, but it's broken up. It's like, if you take old Rammstein like Book Dish, that song is like smashing two bricks together, right? It's just hard, heavy, smashing. This is more like if you were to smash like a brick into a skull, which is, it's hard and heavy, but there's some give there. You know what I mean? It's not as, you know what I mean? Okay, maybe not.
Well, I see, it doesn't really crash as much, you know?
It doesn't crash as
The skull
much,
just
but
kinda
it's,
does-
the drive is still there, the aggression is still there. It's just,
Yeah.
there's a lot more give to it, which is okay. But it was something that was throwing me off when I was trying to rate it, because it was conflicting with what I wanted. Regardless of that, I still think this is a fucking phenomenal album. It's solid, it's got riffs, it's got beats, it's got vocals. Of course it's got all that stuff, but I mean, they're fucking awesome at each of them. The keys are amazing on this album. Like, there's so much fine key work, the key tones, everything is really great. It gets my toe tag.
Alright, that was a mouthful to deliver a toe tag.
Yeah, it gets my toe tag.
Whatever. So, in regards to me, honestly, I've already said what I needed to say about this album. It is amazing, and you know what? If you want Rammstein, you get Rammstein with this album. It gets my toe tag as well. So congrats to Rammstein for having a 2 toe tag album this year. Fucking awesome album, guys. You should all check it out. Such a good album.
Yep. And also be sure to leave your comments below and let us know what you guys thought of this album after listening to it for a whole week just like us. And yeah, that's it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Be sure to check out that ad at the beginning and click the link. Go get yourself some cool merch and a discount. Why not? I'm Vile Self.
I'm TV Fish.
We'll see you guys very shortly on the next video. Keep the heads banging.